I turned him on by now.
What do you mean by accident? You didn't fall into a boat. Whoa!
Well, I'm the one that contacted him to begin with, and
right.
And now
so it's your obligation. I'm sorry, it's your obligation to tell him that you're sorry, buddy, but I'm bought a boat.
Now I think
from a porno man.
I think it's some sort of auto-generated program.
But you don't know.
But every once in a while, he'll be like, hey, Tom.
How are your boys? Call me back. I missed them. I'm lonely on the boat.
He would mention, like, something that a bot wouldn't do. Like
this Ukraine thing is terrifyingly sad. Man, I feel for those people.
But now it's been
How's
so
your
long,
day?
I can't tell him, like, I bought a boat 2 years ago,
yes,
right?
You can.
You wasted your life.
No, you don't have to tell him 2 years ago. You can just be like, I
don't want to lie to him because he seems like a nice guy.
You got to call his boss and.
You don't want to lie to him, so you're just gonna let him string along and keep emailing you and wasting his time.
You got to email his boss.
That's what makes me the worst person you've ever met.
No, you got to email his boss.
I don't know. I'm mentally ill.
You got to go above him.
I don't even know why I won't tell him.
Let me tell him. Can I write an email to him from my account? Dear Ray.
It's kind of
at C Ray. It's Dan from Tom and Dan. Tom's partner. Tom is too much of a pussy.
He's in a coma. He no longer needs a boat.
It's not that I'm too much of a pussy.
Let's go too far with the lie.
I could just tell him, like, hey, I bought a boat.
We could say Tom died.
Oh man, never got to ride one last time.
I get obsessed with seeing how long I can let things go. For instance,
that
sounds a lot like what a certain host used to tell me about not preparing for interviews. I like to be surprised. No, you're just fucking lazy.
I feel like how long could this go where Ray keeps emailing me, right? Because at this point it's been 2.5 years after I bought it.
Damn.
Fucking long.
I'm like,
here's some more boats for you, Tom.
Can it go on for 10 years?
Yeah.
Like, how can it go on until I die?
No. Well, he's an older gentleman.
Can it go on until he dies? So, like,
Yeah.
I'm curious to how long it can go, and now I'm obsessed with that. Like, how long could this thing go? It's kind of like...
keep him on the hook then. Right back and go like, you know what? Lately, the ones you've been sending me pretty good. I think we're getting closer. Right.
And that's the one I don't want.
Is it what you're... Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God! Did you just punch yourself?
It went in his mouth.
It almost flew into my mouth.
It flew into his mouth.
This is not
It went in
Cobra.
or out.
It almost flew into my mouth. And I was going to inhale it.
That happened to Taylor Swift on stage the other day.
I swallowed a bucket.
And then I started projectile vomiting.
Oh my God.
And you leave your mouth agape a lot.
How you kids doing, huh? Good?
Well, he's a Castleberry mouth breather.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Be safe out there. That Omicron's coming to get you.
If it got us, it's coming for you. So if
You're next.
if you haven't had it yet, I would be terrified.
Yeah, but no.
Whoa, that's what you got to look at. That's the proof. On cue, I hit the COVID button. I'm like, give me a good one here.
All right, bye-bye.
It can't, man. It's died for sure. It's very Gene Simmons.
I asked Tracy if I could get a wig. She was like,
What?
I really wanted one.
That'll make her
right now. You want one? Like a long curly?
No, like a good,
like a Randy Jackson.
Like I'd like Tom's hair. Like, there's one thing of him that I'd want is his hair, I guess. So I'd want like a little like cool wig like that. You know?
Todd, let me buy him a wig that looks like your hair.
Nothing makes a 22-year-old go whap crazy.
Whap crazy.
Whap crazy.
Whap crazy.
Never say that again.
Then is
Never say that again.
I always say it.
I need to teach Andrea the joy of being bad at life.
There's joy in that?
There is joy, Samantha.
There's joy in everything, Tom says. It's a book coming out later this year.
It's the same joy that like the Joker feels when he's burning the money and he's just standing.
Just chaos.
Yeah, some men like to watch the world burn.
Yeah, he's burning the money and it's like, why are you doing that, Joker? And he loves it, right? So the same thing when I order one Jersey Mike sub on a Sunday, and I'm out doing
$38 sub.
Yeah.
I'm out doing yard work, and I'm like, I'm hungry. And then I'm like, I could get in my car, a truck, and drive over to Jersey Mike's and easily order it on the app and then run inside.
That's what she does.
Like, there's an easy process, but instead I go to Uber Eats or DoorDash or whatever.
Bring the food to me.
I click on I click Jersey Mike's.
I want that.
I get one medium Italian combo.
Wow.
And then it's like,
That's a good
it's
sub,
like,
by the way.
it's like $8.50 or like maybe I guess Jersey Mike's like $13.
Oh, Brock Medium says he has absolutely paid $60 for 2 chicken sandwiches. $60 for 2 chicken sandwiches.
And then so you,
oh my God!
it's $13.
Hello. What's up, everybody? Good morning, chat room. And whoever else might be in the room listening to us, or people that aren't in the chat room that are just listening to us. What's up, everybody? Oh, Norm, this is for you. Maisie got me this. Well, Maisie pointed it out and had to convince Andrea to buy this for me at Dick's. This is a Mitchell & Ness Orlando Magic throwback corduroy hat, right? $28, dude. Dick's, $28. Way cheaper than New Era. Yeah, it's not bad. It's corduroy. Old school corduroy. It's a snapback, which is why it's cheaper. It's got the logo on the side. Right? Pretty cool. I am a Magic fan. We watch as many Magic games as we can. We very much enjoy it. Maisie has become, like, she's learning the players. She likes, is it Anthony Black? Poofy, 19 years old, has the stripe in his hair. I believe it's Anthony Black. She loves him. Loves him. Absolutely. Yeah, Anthony Black. Oh, yeah, Andrea's in there. Yeah. Anthony Black. Maisie loves Anthony Black. That's her player. Get her a little black jersey. He's young. When you look at him, Sam, he's still got, like, skin that gets blemishes. Young.
Acne boy.
Yeah. Young man. And I saw Tracy McGrady was at the game the other day, and he started doing the thing where he's waving, but I was proud of the Magic fans, but I think it's only because the team's really good right now, but they gave him a standing O, so he still had to stand up. Like, they wouldn't stop. They put him on the thing, and they wouldn't stop cheering for him. What we should talk about are the tickets that I showed Sam.
I know. I can't believe you didn't.
No, I was in. 100% in right here. Had the
on
car.
your own?
I was dressed. Fully dressed, ready to go. Had the car ready to go. Said, I will drive. Andrea found on StubHub like 20 minutes before the game, so we could have made it there no problem because nobody was out. It wasn't raining here. The storm the band had already passed through. We could have driven over there, parked in the normal spot that we normally park, and I'm not going to tell you, that's secret. Gone right into the Amway, and I'm not lying about these prices. With fees, these were $700 tickets that Andrea had 3 of, $700 a piece. Andrea had 3 of them, $42. $42 fucking dollars. Oh, the whole family could have gone for less than $150. She didn't want to do it. I blame Andrea and Maisie. Maisie was doing her, I just want to lay on the couch. I just like my house. Andrea, tell them about your other. She finds all these crazy tickets. Her new thing now is to tease me while we're watching a Magic game by saying, "Hey, it's 5 minutes till the Magic game's on. You want to see how cheap we can get the best seats?" And then we go through, and then
don't go.
If you go down to the arena, the Kia Center, gotta get used to saying that. If you go down to the Kia Center, you can stand there with your phone out and then just search and find one and buy the best. You'll buy the best seat of your life. It's crazy. Norm, you like to just sit at home and watch it? Yeah. It is better. But it's just, I want to give May the experience of, the sound and, when they dunk and, boom, chaka, all that. It's fun, man. Brian Zeimel took me and Tom to the nicest seats I've ever had for a Magic game. He got us courtside. That was great. That was really great. If Kia had been smart, what Kia would have done Orlando City kind of did something like this when they came into town. Like, what Kia should have done is their operatives here before buying should have sort of done their research about what, what we want to call it, the arena. And they would have learned that most people, if you're a diehard Orlando Magic fan, that you want to like sort of remember and not think that you want to think that your team has culture, right? Because your oldest and most storied franchises are the ones that your Bill Russells and all that, right? You want all that. We don't really have that, but we do, right? Starting in '89, or I guess the lead up to it. So I think in that regard, yeah, I don't know. I think they should have just said, we're Kia, we're smart, we did the research, we're going to call it the Kia Arena. And then everybody would have said like, oh, wow, Kia did their research, and they're embedded in the community. Yeah, you didn't even need to call it the center. You could have called it the Kia Arena. And when everybody would have been like, oh, Kia gets it. I used to just call it the Amway, and so it's weird to not call it that anymore. So I got to get used to saying that. Yeah, I think a lot of people still call it the Arena, or, like Camping World, I know, has always been the Citrus Bowl. It's always the Citrus Bowl to me. You can change the name to a place that has camping. They sell RVs, and when you go out... I don't know how to run that. But she lies like a child, 'cause she is always a woman to me. Billy Joel has a XM Sirius Satellite radio channel now.
Never really got into Billy Joel.
I love Billy Joel, but there's only certain songs I like. I'm an Elton John guy. I'm a Billy Joel guy, but I'm Billy over Elton, unfortunately.
Oh, I'm Elton. Crocodile Rock.
The two concerts, though, at least the ones I saw, you couldn't even compare it. Elton was just going through the motions, and, well, Billy was New Year's Eve. It's also, he was putting on a fucking concert. Elton was kind of just going through the motions. Even my mom said that Elton was he didn't have a lot of energy when we saw him. I feel like the last ones, the Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, were good. We got him in like 2 years before that. And it was like, it was good. Don't get me wrong. It was good. Let's check the chat room. Let's see. For Billy Joel, because he's a dickhead, use the eggplant emoji. And for Elton John, because I think he's, use glasses for Elton. Who are you? Are you an eggplant? Or are you glasses? Oh, that's pretty cool, Christine. That would be amazing. Oh, we're fighting it out. If you hate both.
Where my eggplants at? I like Kendall's just like, I'm going to write the word glasses.
I like that. I like
Fuck your fun with your emojis.
I support that. That's like what Tom would do. He would just say the name of who it is. He'd just say Elton. Also, leading up to Billy Joel, and I've told this before, but I got a dose of, I didn't know who the opener was. None of us did, and it was me and Tom and Crystal and TC. Or, named Tom twice. Me and my wife, Crystal and TC. And we were there, and the opener walked out, and it was Rufus Wainwright. And I love Rufus Wainwright, and that was just a cool surprise. So the whole night was just better, but it's really not even fair to compare it. She does indeed, Tracy. And Tracy's font is trying to complement the color of your hair.
Thank you.
We have the Sanford 3 and no other guests today?
No other guests today.
When I first got here in the morning, I hadn't had any caffeine. I drove and got a Mountain Dew, and then this is still the same Mountain Dew because I'm trying to drink less. But I'm so foggy-headed in the morning. I'm just so groggy.
Gotta do an ice bath, bro.
Something, but I thought I ordered. Then I got that sandwich with you when we walked over there. But I might have ordered a salad. that I forgot about.
Well, save the sandwich for tomorrow.
What does that well, I'm just gonna leave it. I didn't pay for it.
You mean the salad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah.
Just pretend like I forgot.
All right.
Well, I can't really do that now, considering I'm telling everybody I'm doing this.
You
but
could do that.
Forgot.
No one's gonna know.
Been forgetting a lot.
Who's gonna know?
This has been a harder.
No one's gonna know.
This has been a harder getting back into the swing of things. I really kind of went off the grid a bit during Christmas. You know, got some good deep relaxation. Oh, Norm, that would be fun. I wish there was a place, like, I guess I could go down to Gators here, but it's all just, normally Gators is just dads from, like.
They do have Magic watching games at West End.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I would do that. That would be fun. I would do that. That would be good. Yeah, I am trying to get rid. This is the only one I'm having, and this will be like 4 days with trying to cut back on it.
DJ Axis, I don't think we can get Cat Williams. I can try.
Well, Tommy Davidson was in town. Tommy's been on here before. Somebody's here, I think. I think Tommy is on tour with Cat. I mean, there's a connection. What's up, Paul? Good to see you, man. We're talking to YouTube and Twitch.
Maybe we can get Kevin Hart's ex-wife.
Okay. To Twitch and YouTube. We're just on the interwebs.
Just the live chats.
Twitch, hey, YouTube.
Yeah. That's Paul. Here, I'll put it. They can see you behind Tom's camera right there. You can just pop your head over. Right. Yeah, just sit right there. There's Paul. Can you see yourself up there?
A mediocre time.
Oh, it's not up there yet.
Paul
oh, look,
and Dan.
I'm ruining
I'm in
everything.
an aquarium.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Really good.
Sad you had to drive here by yourself today?
Well, it's not so sad because I got a new car.
Oh.
Were you just trying to brag with them?
I
have
love
them in
new
your new
cars.
car?
No, I wanted to like ride with one of them, but they want to go to lunch, so I don't have time for that. I got to go back and I got shit.
Oh, they're gonna be mad because they thought you were
Dustin's
probably.
gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Oh, also about lunch.
Oh, okay, that's nice. See, that's nice.
Just
That is
I
nice.
wouldn't do that. I'd be like, if I'm not
Posthumously.
there, I'm not buying. What's your favorite lunch now? Because you're looking lean, man.
They love to go to Tasty Walk when we after
Tasty
we
Walk is good.
They love-
Dom got my kid on it because Maisie loves Tasty Walk.
Oh, I'm a fan.
Asian food, though, I eat way too much food.
I'll be down for the day if I go eat that.
I like Maymok, right down on Mills. Man, I'll go to Maymok and eat myself till I fall asleep. Soups, ramens, roadies. What's up, dude? Thank you. My daughter got me that. I'm watching every game with her now, man.
Is that right?
Yeah. She's all laid up with the Magic basketball, and so am me. So am me.
It's upsetting.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
upsetting, and then it's happening.
A little
It's
slide.
upsetting,
A little
then-
slide.
They
It's
fuck it
fine.
up?
It's fine. No, they started big, but then little slide.
Well,
Big
it's just the consistent injuries and.
I didn't realize. I'm getting back into basketball. I didn't realize how fucking good the Timberwolves are.
Oh, dude.
Holy shit. I watched that game. That was a bad one to stay up and watch.
Sure.
30, 32-point leads. I'm like, these guys are gross. And they're big
Is
and
that Ja
old.
Morant?
I'm getting back in.
No, it's
Big old men. They're a
Rudy
mature team.
Gobert,
Yeah.
Just handling down low, and then Cat, what's his name? Big Cat. I forgot what his name is.
But really fun.
Yeah.
They're a fun team
I
to
mean,
watch.
if Jonathan Isaac was healthy, they'd be winning. Probably be winning.
Is he out again with ankle? Is that?
Dude, he's been out for like 15. Or
Yeah,
12
and he
games.
came back for like 2 games, but we look really good with him.
Right.
Like,
He's-
really
He's
good.
hurt again.
Yeah.
Fultz, same thing with Fultz. He's hurt, and then he comes back, and he's sloppy, and then he gets better, and then he gets hurt again. It's just.
Maisie can't believe that 2 brothers are on the same team. She thinks that's wild.
I think that's epic.
She also can't. She hates saying Wagner. She likes saying Wagner. And I'm like, don't do that.
How old is she now?
No, God, 8.
8.
Yeah, we're enjoying it, man. The Magic are fun,
It is.
but ticket prices are Jesus Christ.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
But I was telling the guys on the stream who I'm talking to right now, your hair looks nice.
Oh, thank you.
That I was telling them on the stream, my wife found.
You gotta sit on the couch.
It was that
you're
game.
dumb.
It was the
You've been
Timberwolves game,
demoted.
which I would have liked to go to see how good they are. Right? It's like you're seeing art. Right? I like
Well, then
seeing
you
teams that are better
Just
than
sit
us.
there, stare at your phone.
$700 tickets a piece, 3 of them, and I'm like, and then she goes, they're $52, and I'm like, well, fucking let's go, because if you just wait until game time on StubHub, people that have those $700 tickets with that storm band rolling through, I'm like, dude, let's get these courtside for $150. My whole family can go and sit in the $700 seats.
Yeah.
Nobody was on board. I would have been going by myself, and
You're
I
kidding
just
me.
I just stayed home.
Next time,
I'll call you next time. Yeah, I will.
I'll go to that.
I will. I will do it next time.
We should get the.
Yeah, I'm gonna already was thinking about that just now.
Yeah, I asked Christine to look for a game for us because we get
See when the Mavs are in town.
the Wayne Jen seats, so we sit up in the club. The
Oh,
club section.
come on.
So sick.
No,
What the
the
hell?
ditch seats.
Hook it
The
up.
cost of like concert prices now.
It's insane.
It's wild.
It's
Yeah,
insane,
yeah, yeah.
dude.
Some of these guys are
You have to
getting
pick and
so
choose.
much money.
You have to
dude.
pick and choose what you go to now.
Yeah.
Like Sam, somebody that used to like
There's
that's
some
her
tickets,
hobby.
Like some are like not even good seats. It's like $200-300 now just to go like sit, 60 yards away from some guy.
Yeah.
It's like a micro dot.
Yeah. It's
It's wild.
it
Not
seems
me.
like
I hate
the
music anyway.
everybody's like, artists aren't making any money on the actual album sales or like Spotify or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have to make all their money on events.
And then
but,
obviously the venue's got to
merch.
make money,
And
right?
merch, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, the venue's not going to do it for free.
but it seems like in the past couple years, especially like
COVID.
after COVID, like open back up, everybody and so everybody is seeing these live events now, and it's skyrocketing all the price.
I went to Chappelle.
Oh yeah, we did too.
I did
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
But I got a cheap ticket for Chappelle. I set
I
up in the.
had the box.
I set up in the
box for, like,
nosebleeds for Chappelle, and it was $59. That wasn't bad.
The whole process of like getting through though was
Terrible.
fucking wild.
It was
dude.
terrible.
Yeah,
we
with
got
the
there
phones.
early because I'm that guy,
We
so it
parked
wasn't
in
that bad.
Geico garage.
Yeah,
and
we were
as soon
stuck
as
in there.
I walked
yeah.
off the elevator, like I was sitting there thinking, like, oh shit, man. Like if someone bumps into someone and there's one small little tussle, this area there's not
Yeah.
enough security in the world to handle this.
No. People be
It's
falling
not
out of the
enough.
side.
Yeah, that's what I this government. I
Yeah.
want them to remember that.
There-
There's not
if-
enough
if
security to
once-
handle
if-
all of
There's
it.
people bumping into each other the whole time. I was like, this is not good, man. If someone gets in a fight, this place is fucked. We're all fucked.
Oh
It-
yeah,
it does help.
We
It
were
does-
stuck in there 2 hours.
I wasn't because I'm a
Yeah.
weirdo. Like I get to things early. Like
I didn't do that.
yeah.
Yeah. Me and Paul.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is I'm like, this line can't be right. It's behind the Amway. I'm like, this is for the front. And then we kept
Is this
switching.
the line for heaven?
And then we got into the Geico
Lot less
garage
people in that line.
Once we got up to the top of the elevators, yeah, it was so bad. I'm never parking in the Geico garage again.
No,
Like,
I
never,
swore it
ever
off
again.
after-
You want to know? So
Last year's,
my
like,
daughter
underwear toss.
my daughter will not go to any event at the Amway if we park in the Geico garage. She'll cry because we got stuck in there one time and it was like a traumatic
I
experience.
think we all got stuck in there that one
And we were
night.
in there for like an
It was
hour and a
so
half.
loud.
We were, like,
And
skating
then,
around up top.
She was little, and like she was asking me, "Are we ever gonna get out?" That kind of shit. And I'm like, I scarred her.
There was like people like
Scarred her for
bunched
life.
up on me, and I was like,
Just park in my
I'm
old
not at a
house and
stage
walk.
in my life where I want to be crowded up like all the
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
like
yeah,
for
yeah.
that long.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I miss about living downtown. You can just walk.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm not even gonna go. I just
Right.
stay home.
But this
Watch on
was
TV.
Old man Dom.
Yeah,
here we are.
for certain. I'll go and watch it from my boat on my phone.
There
Yeah. Any event that I go to the Amway again, I'm gonna get there early like Daniel because I
Yeah,
realize
okay. Well, I'll wait for that to happen.
It just makes it easier. Like I just plan on being there. Like I don't know, like 45
You will be
minutes
there early for the tailgate for the Solar Bears next time on the 27th, right? Or are you gonna?
Here's why I can't be anywhere early, Sam. Is not
Well-
me. It's not me. I'll leave. I'll get up and be like, where do you want me to go? I'll get up right now. I don't even have to get dressed. Nothing. It's Crystal, and she has a.
Is she coming to the game, the whiteout game?
Oh yeah. We'll be late.
My wife's gonna wear her wedding dress. I think.
That's good.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't think about that, but mine's got black in it.
Like a.
Dustin coming? Anybody talk to Dustin?
The last time he said he was coming
he
from
said it.
Osteen.
I hope he right through the ceiling. That'd be awesome.
It's because
we could start with Autumn and he can just.
She's not here.
Walk
Are you
in.
gonna? Is this a gripes? Is that?
no, she has this mental illness.
Yeah.
Where
You
Wow.
have a mental illness.
I
Oh
know.
my God, you
Well,
guys are
everybody
like,
does.
Don't
You know what?
diagnose your wife with a
Oh
mental
my God,
illness.
you guys are like the movie The Good Sister.
What's that?
What do you?
If you know, you know.
So the
I
mental
like it,
illness
like
Yeah,
is
it is that. If you know, you know.
she.
You.
It bothers
Hey,
her
just making sure
to
you're
get to
coming.
places early. She feels like that's
Yeah.
that's worse
all right,
than
cool,
being
hold on a
late,
second.
and that's where the
It's
illness
pretty
goes.
selfish.
Oh yeah.
Because
Well,
she's like, I'm not going to waste my time by getting there earlier and having to wait. I'll make
Yeah.
other people wait on me.
no,
I
not
like that the older people in the chat room are giving me a salute.
Yeah.
They're like, good job, Dad.
not for like clients or anybody that's waiting on her. It's more of for events and
Right.
like things that no one's waiting on. You know, they're starting the show. It's just we're getting there late.
But
along with
everybody else in your party is now late, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't care about me or the
Right,
kids,
okay.
you know,
Right.
especially me.
But you
and
would
I
think-
can't say anything.
You would think it would bother her though with something she wants to see of like missing some of it. You know, like you don't want to miss it, right? Like that's the thing. I'm always like,
yeah, if it's like one of her events, if it's the Avett Brothers concert, is she showing up late?
showing up late.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's
see,
why it's a
that's
mental
why-
illness.
yeah.
She's not picking and choosing. It's just like,
it just happens.
and then I'll see.
I think you need to stop saying everyone has a mental illness because it could just be she's not great at being on time.
No, here's why it's an illness is because it continues to happen no matter the consequences
does
of
she
their
say,
whole life.
Does she complain about it? That's where I would say, if she complains about it but continues to do it, it's not an illness.
No, because you could have a mental illness and
say
not.
like, I hate my mental illness. Still have it. Like
I think people do hate their mental illnesses.
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know
Ask
if they
them
do.
that.
I think it's inappropriate, right?
What?
Hey, do you hate your mental illness?
Yeah. I mean, everybody.
I hate it.
Kanye doesn't. He
Yeah,
thinks
yeah.
it makes him a genius.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
a superpower,
but
she says.
That
well,
I,
it's mental illness is that he's a fucking weirdo.
no, but I think Kanye, if you really asked him, like, do you like your
I bought the
bipolar
boots.
disorder or you
I
don't
bought
like
his
it?
new the squishy boots. I bought those $200 boots. I don't know when they're gonna be here.
you-
I bought,
You
I
could make
didn't
the
really
argument
buy
that it does.
I wanted to so bad, but I didn't
Mental
really.
illness.
Oh yeah, I know. I got with mental. I love my mental.
You gave that guy money?
Kanye West,
No, I didn't
his mental illness has done more
give that guy
good than
money.
harm for him personally.
Oh, without a doubt.
Sure, but
Yeah.
it's the same mental. It's the same as like a reality TV star. It's no different.
Well, I think he
It's
is
almost
doing
like
it.
you have to fake a mental illness to get, you know.
I mean, is that the case? Is he mentally ill or is he just ignorant and stupid?
No, he's bipolar.
Yeah,
he's like,
I think
yeah.
he's got something real.
Bipolar,
It-
dude.
Yeah, no,
Serious.
well, he's a real bipolar. Like, you know, like-
Sliding scale.
yeah. Like, I'm sure everybody's on some sort of spectrum of
That dude
something.
is a douche.
Yeah, he is.
He's like ultra mega douche.
Okay, here's the question I always ask when someone's douchey like that: are they playing a role on purpose because they know it gives them attention, makes money?
He knows that
Yeah, anybody
yeah.
being like
This is the Trump.
openly
Right.
racist.
I think he
and
leans in,
hateful
yeah.
like
Yeah, yeah.
that is just.
I
mean,
think
if
I
you're
think
doing
everybody
that
that
on
has a little
purpose,
bit of that,
then-
if they are aware of it, leans in a little bit. Kanye does it. Owen Benjamin does it.
I mean, okay, so it didn't work for him because he lost how much money doing that, like it, and lost all of
Well,
it.
it's
you know?
only
Well,
if you.
that's where the I think it's bipolar
it's-
causes this problem, and it helped him get where he is and also destroy it.
Then he like jumped
If
the
that makes
shark
any
and
sense, yeah.
started, quoting Hitler and whatnot. So,
Oh
I mean,
yeah. No, he went off the rails, but that's
Yeah.
where the bipolar cause is manic behavior. I'm sure he starts inventing things like this will be good because also when you're that big of a celebrity, you can manipulate the media easily just by you could actively. I don't know how much he's doing this on purpose, but do crazy, quote unquote, crazy things, and then all of the media will talk about it, giving you millions of dollars of publicity.
Sure.
And so, everybody does that, and it just depends on how you manipulate the media. I mean, fucking. Kelsey and Swift are doing it. Everybody does it.
and Swift,
Yeah.
attorneys at law.
And when you're that big, and celebrities do it with an easy social media post, and because someone will pick up that post, and every media entity will put it out there, giving you an insane amount of publicity.
I got asked if I was a Swiftie yesterday. I was like, huh?
You didn't know what a Swiftie is?
You're having a Swifty party at the West End.
You
We're
are.
We gotta
It's on
talk
the-
about that.
it's on the
It
sheet.
generating.
It didn't occur to me.
You guys, he hired me to worry about being a Swifty. That's why I'm here. Okay.
Oh my God! He hired you to be the first line of
Yes.
the
Thought it was a,
on
Yes.
a
Swifties.
racist term. He's like, I ain't no goddamn Swifty.
Is Dustin coming or not?
He's taking his sweet ass time, isn't
No.
he?
do we want to start and just roll and have him run it? I mean, I don't care.
Oh, no, he just sent me a message. Oh, shit, I just pulled up to work, and I realized you meant Tom and Dan.
Oh, my God. All right, we're starting.
Oh, Dustin.
This would be great for our. We're gonna present to you the first Sanford 3 theme song.
We're still gonna do it. We're still gonna do it.
I would like to hear it.
It's so good.
Oh man.
I've had it in my head all day.
We finally have an intro for it.
Yeah. Okay. You want to start?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. It's a good warm up. At least we talked a little bit. Here we go. You got a microphone. Do you guys want your headphones? You don't have to have them.
I love the headphones. It makes me feel like I'm in the rap.
You might want to put it on for the song.
Right in front.
Oh, yeah. The song.
Yeah. You'd use headphones for the song. It'd probably be a little bit better.
Oh, yes. My voice sounds all like
creamy
radio.
All right. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Can you guys hear okay?
Prepare for the song.
Okay. There we are. Okay. Tom's going to start. Here we go. 3.
Welcome back to A Corporate Time. The Sanford 2 are here. Paul and Dom are here. The Sanford 3 was going to be here, but Dustin showed up at work.
You know what that's called? That's called going through the motions. When you get in your car and you just, it's the routine.
That happens to me a lot.
I do it a lot.
What an idiot.
Do you ever, when you're driving, space out, and then like 15 minutes later you get to where you're going, like, I don't remember how I just got here.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I time travel all the time.
Yeah.
That's how I drive. I'm not
just describe Tom's life.
Every morning, like as soon
How'd
as
I get here?
Hey, remember when you were waking up, like having like anxiety attacks, and you'd
to faint, almost faint.
Yeah,
that was a faint.
That's when it was magnifique. God, it was so. He almost hit a tree out front of my house. It was great.
But every time I go to do something, I always just drift off into my own head, and then I come back to it. I'm like, what have I been doing?
I've noticed sometimes when I go to do something that's purposeful, like play guitar, and I'll pick up my guitar and I'll hold it, and I'll just hold it, and I'll just keep holding it because I'm high. And then I'll put it away, and that was playing guitar. That was it. Just sitting there with the guitar in my hand.
Played it in your head for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
So the Sanford 3 have been coming in for a while now, more than a year. I think this year marks
the 1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary, and
nice.
we finally have an intro for you guys.
This is terrific.
I didn't write it.
This year in 2024, we made the proclamation that we're gonna have intros for every bit that we do.
New podcast,
big ones, long intros.
Yeah, we're spending the money. We're getting professional artists to write us custom intros.
Yes.
Or computers do it.
Or we're just letting computers do it.
Technology.
We know how much Tom loves that.
That's great.
Yeah. So, should I?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do
it.
New
Sanford 3 intro.
This is the new Sanford 3 theme song. Here we go. Oh, my God. Hold on a second. Make one change. Everybody just calm down.
I like where it's going already. That's
calm,
good.
This will be good
calm.
for the Wild Wild West Saloon.
Yeah, this will be great for the Wild Wild West.
Hell yeah, man.
Wild Wild West, and here we go.
A trio you gotta see with the wild adventures. They're the best of friends. Always sticking together until the end. Oh yeah, Sanford 3,
2,
wild and free. Living life to the fullest, can't you see? With the laughter and the jokes.
Oh yeah.
They'll make you smile. The Sanford 3, they'll go the extra mile.
So
Yeah,
uplifting.
baby.
Give it up for the Sanford 3.
Wild and free.
That song went 30 seconds too long. But yeah,
so
that's
good.
terrific.
It's so good.
Listen,
That sounds like a commercial to visit Virginia.
Yeah, it absolutely does. Now that was completely AI generated. I paid 10 diamonds for that. You have to buy
10 virtual diamonds.
I bought 10 virtual diamonds. You have to buy 10 virtual diamonds.
How much is a diamond?
A diamond equals, I think it's $7.50 41. It's a fluctuating market. If the diamonds go up and down.
There's microcents
There's
involved.
microcents involved. Yeah, it's a Bitcoin. I had to buy Bitcoin to get the diamonds. I bought the diamonds because I ran out of freebies. I did freebies. I was writing songs about everything. Well, I wasn't doing anything. I was just telling AI, hey, write me a song about write me a reggae song about a guy wanting his wife to shave her bush. And it'll just hammer out one. It'll just hammer out a song.
Abby, that's great.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I hated my job anyway before.
Well, you know, Dom. I mean, it was inevitable.
I told you he was gonna hate it.
That's why I am part of the Sanford 3 is because of AI. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's terrific. Paul, can I have a
you're
job?
wild and free though. Come on.
It's so catchy. I guarantee.
We're something to see. That's for sure
guarantee-
over the radio.
I
yeah,
guarantee you
so,
guys are gonna be singing that song all day. It's gonna get earworm.
It's been in my head all morning.
Yeah.
Paul's searching. Can AI book bands?
Can AI book bands and then come and do interviews with me? Yes. Sweet.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, man, it's so good.
I mean,
so good.
AI is writing songs now.
Yeah.
And
It's scary. That is scary though. How catchy it is.
Wonder
Very.
if AI can go buy lottery tickets for me.
I'm sure it can. I'm sure it can.
AI can definitely give you lottery pick numbers. That was easy.
Sanford 3, Dustin's not here.
When Sam was the only one here when I was doing it, and seriously about the Bitcoin and the virtual diamond, and I'm doing the thing, and I'm just talking to her about it. I know she was going, "This is stupid as f. This guy's an idiot."
Exactly like my kid's trying to explain Roblox to me.
I hit play when I hit play on that computer. We both stood up and we were like,
"This is good.
This is good. Really, this is really good."
You should have a few versions. The Sanford 2.
There were two versions.
There were two
Oh,
versions.
look, today is the Sanford one.
There's a girl version. We didn't like that one as much.
The funniest part is they're going the extra mile, except for Dustin. He's not here.
Yeah, Dustin's not traveling that extra mile. He's staying in Sanford.
He actually drove further to go where he.
I know him.
Where he's not supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah, he passed us.
Oh, you want one more? You want another one?
There's another one.
I got it up here. All right, let's see what we
They
got.
take
here.
12 seconds.
Yeah, it's literally.
How many do you want?
I can give you 1,000 before you go get kimchi.
Jackal is also offended in the Twitch chat.
Oh, Jackal, I apologize. This is not good for you.
I wasn't even
sorry.
going to say anything about Jackal
Yeah,
because
yeah.
as far as I'm concerned, he doesn't exist
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. And listen, as soon as it could just talk, not good for us.
But until that day. Okay, let's see what this one was.
They're the Sanford 3, living life carefree. Paul, Dom, and Dustin, the trio you gotta see.
It's like a Taylor
Not
Swift.
as good.
With their wild adventures, they're
Ooh,
the
duo.
best of friends, always sticking together until the end.
The AI is staring at each other.
They're the Sanford 3, wild and free. Living life to the full.
See, it's not as good.
Not as good.
This one sucks.
What about anything that you've ever known about us makes you think that we're living life carefree?
Yeah, we're definitely not.
AI thought that.
Yeah.
AI
It's what the computers
and
think,
AI
Paul. I
thought
don't
that.
know.
I feel like Dom's pretty carefree.
I asked AI, they said it was Dom. The carefree part is Dom. I just no insult there.
I got
apologize.
kids, man. I got all kinds of
apologize.
worries.
It's not a fun
apologize.
song if we start adding in the stress of
Right.
running 10,000
Have you
businesses.
seen how stressed Paul is? Do you want to watch Paul push over a food truck? He's pissed. He's pissed. He's really effing pissed.
Speaking of food trucks.
Oh, you know what? We could write an aggressive metal song about
you
Paul
wanna-
being
hold up.
angry.
I'll do it right now.
I hired
Right.
people years ago to deal with
Right.
food
Do you want to
truck.
do it live in the air?
Right?
We can do it
okay,
live.
right. Metal song Paul pushes over a food truck.
All right, I'm going to do it right now. Paul.
And you can see that this Sunday at the Food Truck Fiesta
Oh,
in
yeah, yeah.
Sanford.
No, man, I don't talk to those people.
You stay away now?
Yeah.
But when he did.
Peaceful Food Truck Fiesta.
Yeah. Eric will be out there. Modern Plumbing will be out there.
I actually own 2 food trucks now.
Really?
Yeah, so I can't,
what
I
kind
can't
of
be
food
like that.
Hold on, which
You
food
need a
truck?
theme song?
I bought into the Hot Asian Buns truck,
Okay.
Oh, that's a good truck.
and we opened one in Texas called the Flying Tomato Pizza.
All right.
Oh, wow. All right, it's done.
Are you serious? It's done?
I'm dead serious.
That's
Done.
terrific.
It's all done.
Okay,
so you have
my
your
God.
choice. It always gives you 2, and man, I burned
How many
11 diamonds on that one. So
11
I expect
diamonds.
great
Running
things.
out.
It gives us 2. You can either have punk rock rebellious, or you can have pop fun. The names of the songs are Food Truck Fury and Food Truck Fiasco.
Oh, Fiasco sounds great.
Fiasco?
Yeah.
All right, let's go Fiasco. You're the boss. Here we go. Let's see how they did.
That was fun. Yo, I like this.
Chaos in the air. Paul, what were you thinking? It didn't seem fair.
I wasn't thinking.
Just like a little.
It's funny. I don't get the urge to push over a food truck now that I don't drink whiskey anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for fun, let's do the punk
I was
rock
gonna say,
one.
let's hear the punk rock.
All right,
version,
here's
son.
punk rock. Here we go.
Sounds like bowling for soup.
Are you a Bowling for Soup fan? I've known those guys. They're from Denton.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
No food is spared.
No food is spared.
Oh.
All right.
Wow, they even got a plug in there.
All right, so next time,
Nice.
there's actually
Did you write Weston?
I did. I was gonna lie and say I didn't. But yeah, if you
They
can type,
figured it out.
Yeah, I threw it in there.
There's two. There's been two West End songs written in over the years. Shane wrote one of them, and it's really good actually. And then a friend of mine, Joe Schmidt, wrote the other one. It's actually they're both really good. I should bring them in.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
man.
should.
I would love to play that
Yeah.
stuff because I'm always looking for little tidbits to throw in our stream. Yeah,
Yeah.
please, man, that'd be awesome.
Paul, speaking, you said you just bought into 2 food trucks. How many businesses do you own? Because it seems
question.
like so many that how do you keep track of it?
All right, so when it comes tax time,
Ah.
I now have to report to 25 LLC reports.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
25?
Yeah.
That's
This is why Paul's not very carefree.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat wants to know where your Texas food truck is because they live in Texas.
So we have a bar in Denton called East Side. It's in downtown Denton, and it has a food truck lot, a permanent food truck lot.
Oh, okay.
And has like 8 trucks in it at all times, and
Cool.
Tomato Pizza is one of them.
The spots in
sounds amazing.
Denton are awesome. To walk around the bars that we are affiliated with is very, very
Then
cool.
next door to that is a cocktail bar called Miss Angeline's, which is a really cool spot, really chill spot.
Isn't that the house that's
Then
redone?
down the street from there, we have one called Oak Street Draft House. It's an old house turned
That's
into
one, yeah.
to a bar.
Oh, that's
And then a
great.
couple blocks over, we have a little music venue called Dan Silverleaf.
Dan
Cool.
Silverleaf.
Villains have played there a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. I love it.
So let's get to business.
Jesus, we were having
Enough
fun
of
with
this-
the
enough of this
song.
carefree crap.
I was having a great time. Paul was
I
laughing.
mean, I'm trying to get it
Get
done.
to work.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So let's talk about the Swifty dance party. It's tonight,
Yes.
correct? Dom, what's
Yes.
up with the Swifty dance party?
you know,
Are
so
you
you're-
playing the Swifty tunes?
I will not be. We have it's an outside guy coming in. They do shows all over the country actually, so I'm guessing it's going to be a pretty good night as far as the. Taylor
Oh, it's
Swift
like a lot of these
It's
people.
like a tour,
They,
yeah.
they just play all of
Rumor
Taylor
has
Swift's
it
music,
People
right?
dress up.
Travis
yeah.
Kelsey's cousin, Matt Kelsey's going to be there.
His mom lives in Orlando.
Yeah, that's true. She has a place in Baldwin.
So that
I know
could
where
be
you're at.
possibly
Just
true.
a rumor.
Yeah, just a rumor.
Just
Matt,
putting it out there.
Matt Kelsey, if you want to run by, maybe get your photo made with Matt Kelsey.
And then
maybe, allegedly.
Get Hooked is this Saturday.
It is.
How's everything going with Get Hooked?
It looks fantastic. The weather looks perfect. It's going to be a little cool, but that's the best for the fishing.
Yep.
I think it's supposed to be pretty much just like today on Saturday. Yeah, the seafood lineup's going to be great. The band lineup with the supervillains.
Is there still like kid fishing and stuff too?
Yeah.
That's on Sunday. The kid fishing
Okay.
rodeo's on Sunday.
What's the bait for kids? Is it still
Hot
candy?
dogs.
We give them worms to fish with.
We do this every year.
They're like Roblox gift cards.
Yeah, Roblox gift card. I hate Roblox gift cards.
Oh,
Yeah,
me
so
too.
Friday is the captain's meeting, the mandatory captain's meeting, and then
Alright.
Saturday, of course, is the main event.
At the crack of dawn, it starts. The fishing part does.
Right, and then the seafood festival goes on the entire day. We've got music that starts at noon. We got Aisha is playing at noon, and then we have Patrick Hagerman band playing a full band from 2 to 5.
That's a great band.
They're so fun.
So good.
So
Yeah.
good. And
we
then,
had him at
Supervillains.
our little, well, it was like a pared down thing. But
Yeah.
It's good, dude. That's a great band.
After he's done, Supervillains take the stage,
Nice.
and then after
What time are you guys going?
We going from 6 to 7, and then after Villains are done, Inside Colorblind Dinosaur starts at 7. Then Gargamel plays after them, and then Supervillains play a second late night set in the venue
fun.
after that. So, and that's all free to attend. All this is free to attend.
Yeah.
Just to to join into the
Just the the seafood costs money.
right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And the beers.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think that's people know that it can't be all free. It would be ridiculous.
Everything's free.
Yeah.
Take the house.
I mean,
You're
bad
wrong.
at business beer fest.
I know. We've set a bad precedent, right? Like,
Drive off with the food truck.
You know what? Last time I went to Sanford, I took my boat into the Sanford Marina, which, by the way, was like all the guests. You could park there for free. Like, I'm surprised more people don't do this because it was awesome. Like,
I'm always surprised by that.
yeah, like you can go to the Sanford Marina, park for free, get off, and then just walk in. I mean, you're right there downtown, and then just walk back, and so all the people that live.
how many spots are
I
are
think
split?
6 or 7.
Yeah, there's enough. I think there's 8 if you because on
Yeah.
every other side
Well,
of the
everybody should
dock.
be cool, and use
But
it. You can put a bunch of little
There
boats there.
nobody there. I feel like like all the stuff around the Sanford Marina everything at Sanford is building up and getting crazy
It's nice,
and busy.
though. I mean, it's like there's so many amenities
Yeah.
and cool little.
There's been a proposal on the books for years, and I hope it comes to fruition. But it's a water taxi that'll go from there back and forth to across to DeBerry, back and forth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like to where that the Deltona DeBerry.
that
Yeah.
would be pretty cool.
Yeah, the boat ramp is.
Yep.
That's
be great.
that boat ramp is where I used to put in my old mildew boat.
miss
because
that
it was by
boat.
my house.
Yeah, I feel like you used that boat more.
I did.
You had more time.
Well, I was younger.
No kids, yeah.
Yeah. No kids.
Yeah,
It was
you
just
at a whim,
yeah.
just light a cigarette, get on the boat.
Yeah. I feel like my wife was cooler then too.
Oh, okay. My
As they
wife's
get-
not cool anymore either.
As they get older,
Yeah. I
I
they
swear you
get
guys got
madder.
the biggest balls, man.
Well, they also
They don't
get,
listen, though.
They get a
My
little,
wife doesn't ever listen to anything like this. I still am not even taking a chance.
Wow.
You
You
can
know,
say something.
yeah.
They never
Try
listen.
it.
You can say whatever you
I'm
want.
not even- nope.
Try it. They don't do
Say
nothing.
something negative about your wife.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it.
They never hear it.
Not gonna do it, bros.
And then no
Sorry.
one they
I
know.
don't know. Andrea's in the chat right now.
Oh,
well, she doesn't care.
yeah, no, she knows I'm joking around.
Neither of you guys fear your wives, and there's a problem.
No,
with
you
that.
should.
no.
You should.
There's
I've
a
got to have your
problem with
house
that.
in order. What is this? What is this?
Yeah.
This guy over here. Like, I'm not gonna live my life afraid. Then you
I
let the
am.
terrorists win. I run my house, and I'm like, and then she's like, oh, burr, burr. And I'm
I've
like,
even
oh, yeah, go
I've
do
even
that.
said too much already.
I say whatever I want.
Yeah, I report the
say what I
25
want.
LLCs, mother effer.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
dead, did it.
See, because my wife doesn't think I'm funny. Like you guys are. Oh, you guys
I
are
never said my wife
obviously
thought we was
comedians.
funny.
You're not funny.
I never thought. I don't think she does. I
No,
don't think Andrea thinks I'm funny.
yeah, my wife would
I don't
not
know why my
describe
wife
me
is
as a comedian at all. Never. She is. I don't even know what she says.
Maisie describes me as, quote, the shortest person she's ever met.
All right.
I got
wife-
called by my kids the shortest rapper alive
What does that mean? Do you rap now?
for years.
I had no idea.
What the hell are you talking
You
about?
guys never seen 3 Pac before?
I've seen you rap at the West End. You rapped at our. You rapped when I was gonna leave the radio station. We had that event. I had the flowery shirt on. I was really fast.
So-
but he rapped at that.
Here's the context. They were riding in a car with a friend of mine. We were on a summer trip. They went to get some food or something, and my son says to my friend, "Hey, did you know my dad's a rapper?"
Why did he say that?
Who knows,
proud of
man?
it, man.
He's 7.
It's clout.
So, and she said, "No, I didn't know that." And my daughter says, "Yeah, shortest rapper ever."
Damn.
Right
Y'all
on
get clown.
Write a rap song about Paul.
Yes.
Pushing over a food truck.
Being a short rapper.
Right. Paul, the shortest rapper of all time, rap song.
You know how I know I'm getting old is the other day she said something to me. She goes, "Dad, you're this," and I was like, and I looked at her and I said, "Hey, I don't know what that means, but I'm going to look it up on Urban Dictionary right now. And if it's something bad, you're in trouble, little lady.
Was it sus? I get that one.
No,
They call you sus?
I've known sus for years.
Did it?
We got two.
Tom only knew suspicioso.
We got two. All right, it's done.
Okay,
it's done.
All right, which one?
I
What are
hate
they
how
called?
fast it is.
Did you write a song about Paul being a short rapper?
Yeah, I wrote a song about Paul being a short rapper.
Is it a rap song?
There's two rap songs.
Okay,
Yeah, you do what you tell me.
All right.
The first one's called Little Big Flow.
I love that name. Little Big
Get that tattoo.
You
You have to get that tattoo now, Little Big Flow.
By the way, the AI is now funnier than we are.
Yeah,
because
it's taking over the show.
You guys earlier you were saying how it could be a talk show, and it already has done that.
The second one is called Short and Mighty. Now, do you want Little Big Flow or
We
Short?
gotta go a little bit.
That describes so many
Why am
people
I
around
being
here.
described as short, though? I'm have average height.
There's your daughter.
Yeah,
not
it was
us.
just your daughter. We can't do
Yeah,
anything
talk
about
to
it.
her.
You don't pick your
Maybe
nickname.
she thinks all rappers are super tall. I
Okay,
don't
here
know.
we go. This is the new hit song, Little Big Flow.
Okay.
They call him Paul, the shortest rapper of all time. But when he hits the mic, he's feeling real fine. From Sanford, Florida, that makes his name known. With his tight rhymes, he's got the crowd in his zone. He may be small in stature, but his flow is strong. Dropping mad bars, he can't go wrong. Paul's got the rhythm, he's got the rhyme. When he spits five, you know it's his time. Ooh, yeah. Short but mighty, the flow's on fleek. Paul's the rap king, undisputed, don't you speak. He's got the city of Sanford.
That's too generic. The rap's too generic.
Very generic.
Yeah, let's try the Short and Mighty. I'm not impressed with the rap. I'm not impressed with the
For
rap.
16 seconds during a live show was pretty good.
Okay, that'll give you. That'll give you.
Listen up, I got a story to tell about a rapper named Paul, living life so swell. Short in stature, but his rhymes are fly. Representing Sanford, Florida, reaching for the sky. Paul may be small, but his flow is loud. Spitting fire on the mic, rocking crowds like a crowd. He's the shortest rapper in the game, no doubt. But don't underestimate this dude's got clout. Paul stands
Ooh, a lot of dropping.
defy gravity. Short and mighty, beating all the technicality. Rocking the stage, Sanford's pride. Shortest rapper, but he's got the long ride.
Oh,
Got
he
a
said,
long ride?
He said you got a long dick.
Hey,
AI.
Sanford Pride got a long
Yeah,
ride.
it says Paul, stand tall, defy gravity, short and mighty bear, beating all the technicalities, which doesn't make sense. Rocking the stage, Sanford's pride, shortest rapper, but he's got that long ride.
I know it's a long ride.
Big old 25 LLC ding dong. I know what that is. I know what that is. Thick boy, tuna can.
So Dom, what's the Sanford Punk Fest coming up on the 27th?
Man, yeah, we got this month. We have so many awesome shows. Before we get to Sanford Punk Fest, we've got Kyle Smith coming next week.
All right.
He's going to be here from California. This dude, he's been working really hard. He rips. Then we have Moon Hooch coming on Sunday.
Nice.
All right.
I don't know if you've seen those videos of the guys in the subways playing saxophones. That's Moon Hooch.
Yeah,
we talked to him one time.
Yeah, we talked to them. They're
right.
good dudes.
Yeah, that's right. Last year when they came. That's right. So Moon Hooch should be here. And then, have you ever heard of that one guy before?
Yeah, that he plays like doesn't he play like an augmented instrument of some
right,
sort?
some weird instrument that he built, and we have him come in. It's like an evening with him, so a couple hours.
He's
with him doing
artsy
his thing.
fartsy, like it's cool.
Super artsy fartsy.
That's a sit-down show?
I don't know.
I don't know how you even describe that guy.
His
like,
name
it's cool.
is that one guy.
His name is actually that one guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he plays like a. I don't even know how to.
There's no name for it that we know anyway.
It's an experimental instrument that
Sure.
he's created, and
Yeah.
then he writes songs that he composes on this instrument. It's pretty damn cool. Like, it's definitely worth your price because you're seeing something you're never going to see anywhere else.
Is it electronic?
Yeah,
instrument,
and it's homemade. Like, he is. It's like I would say it's half art, half music.
Sure,
Pretty cool.
But it definitely, and then we have Tantric coming with Lydia Can't Breathe, and then Sanford Punk Fest. So Sanford Punk Fest is Havoc Underground, which is Dial Drive. You guys have heard
I remember Dial Drive.
Yeah.
So Dial Drive guys put this festival together every year. I believe this is our 6th year, and it gets bigger and better every year. We've got the Bastard Sons are the headliner this year.
Love those guys.
Wolfface is coming. I don't know if you've
Good
seen
band.
Wolfface. Those guys are great.
Many times. That's an. Do they still full dress up the whole? Yeah,
Sure,
I don't.
sure.
Yeah. Have anybody seen those guys? Wolf? Anybody know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They play fest every year.
They dress up like Teen Wolf.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The whole
All right.
band is Teen Wolf, and you watch them, and they rip.
Right.
Like they're really good.
Yeah, so
Awesome.
there's like 25 or there's like 25 plus bands. We'll have them in our courtyard. We'll have them in the venue and our front stage. So we'll have 3 stages
cool.
going all day, and then at night, the party moves into the venue.
Killer.
And then of course, Hurricane Party is being booked right now. I've got some dope bands already on the hook this year.
Spoiler alert.
On the hook.
He's looking at the Beatles. Full lineup.
Oh, yeah.
Full lineup.
And I'll write their song.
Yes.
Dig them up.
Yeah, but Hurricane Party is being booked right now. So if you guys have any bands that are out there and you're looking to get a gig for Hurricane Party this year, do me a favor and submit your band right away.
Cool.
And that's booking at drinkatwestend.com. Submit whoever you want to. Right now I'm sitting and waiting for you guys to submit your local favorites and stuff like that. But I've already got 5 national acts booked.
Nice.
Coming, and they're really, really, some great bands.
Yeah, and not only bands, but comedians. I know Ben Bailey from Cash Cab is coming February 7th.
Right, we have Ben Bailey coming this month. Oh, is that next month?
February 7th. Yeah,
that's right. Ben Bailey's coming, and
He's a nice dude.
we have what's his name? Nick Simmons is there.
Yep.
Oh, I think we already passed that. That's right. That was last night.
Ooh, we left out this Sunday. The kids fishing rodeo is 10 to 1, but food trucks is also right after that.
Yeah.
Yep, food truck fiesta.
So we got
that on the list.
And we have a reggae show in the venue that day on Sunday as well. So Sunday's super busy day. Cruise down and jump around and see all the places.
Yeah, I mean, at any single day, just go to Sanford and go to the West End. There's
follow
going to be
their social media. You'll see all the
When's
different
the
events.
seafood festival start?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Noon.
Saturday at noon.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out something for the kid because
it's pretty cool too. Like toward the end of that seafood festival, in between the bands, we show the the winners of the fishing tournament. It's pretty cool because you get to see like what how much fish they caught and like pictures of the fish and stuff like that. So,
and if you want to stay in Sanford, I know yesterday we just released the entire year of our AirTND. We were waiting on some things, and now all the dates are open. So if you need a place to stay, our AirTND is right behind the West End. There's a walking distance.
I got something to talk to you guys about that too. There's gonna. I got someone that's working on a listing for local Airbnbs for Sanford.
Okay.
Because of our lack of a hotel downtown, we're making a collective website to be able to search those even quicker than the B&B site.
Awesome. Yeah. We'll definitely love to be on there. Yeah.
We'll help you out.
100%. All right, Paul, Dom, we appreciate it.
Let Dustin know what he missed.
drinkatwestend.com for everything.
Oh, do you want to hear play it out? Yeah, you should play it out. Like we're country music radio.
Wild and free, living life to the fullest. Can't you see?
I'm getting imagery of like us like wearing like really skimpy underwear and pouring beers on each other.
Dom's going to get some kimchi.
We will see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys. All right, nice job, y'all.
Funny.
Let me save that. That is a hunk of shit.
The
but it's
Sanford 3.
12 seconds of shit.
That is hilarious.
How does it do it? How does it do it?
It's just so.
Where's that go, Sam?
AI is able to
Friday
do
2.
that.
Well, thanks, y'all.
Thank you. Y'all. That was funny.
Thanks for giving me an excuse to go to iFresh. All right.
I've been going there now and picking up stuff from the house, man, because you get all these crazy.
Gotta get that MSG.
Love it.
Yeah, I've started buying
You wanna go get
MSG.
lunch or what? No, can't. No time for Love Dr. Jones. I gotta go to the post office and re-up my P.O. box so people still think I live in Orlando.
Well, have a good rest of your day,
You're
y'all.
thinking about Orlando when you live in Port Orange, man.
I know.
But
Even though Port Orange is pretty boss.
The
We don't have
water's pretty
drive-by
great.
shootings down here anyway.
Yeah, that's always fun to avoid.
Did you see that one the other night? The guy they just shot the shit out of some guy in his car. And
see you, buddy. Thanks so much,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Good
Thank you.
seeing you as always.
The police were like,
Tell
carrying the
Dustin
guy
we
off.
said hey.
I will. Good to see you.
Love you, buddy. Get all the kimchi.
You too. If you are around, come see us in Gargamel this weekend.
We're at.
Ought to be a hoot, but
It's at West End? Oh, Garg's playing too, man. I haven't seen them in years. That would be fun. What night? Saturday night?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, that'll probably going around 9.
9 p.m.
Sanford.
I still got your number too. I'll reach out.
Yeah, let me know, 'cause,
MSG.
we have a green room and stuff. You can just hang out with us.
Well, the kid and the wife are going to be at some dance things. I might take you up on that. Yeah, I might do that. But I'm not drinking right now, but it doesn't matter. I'll just smoke weed and drink water.
We'll be up in the green room just doing bong hits. And
I love a bong hit.
talking shit.
Well, have a good day, man. We'll see you soon.
See you guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, always. That was silly. See you, man. 26 minutes. Jackal, AI music can suck my D. Oh, you're way better than AI.
For right now. But it's learning. Guess what? It's learning right now. It's getting better. Are you getting better right now, Jackal? Are you grinding out 1 million equations in your head per second? AI is.
I just said, write a song about how Jackal's job of writing songs for Tom and Dan will soon be stolen by AI. It's like in the Inception version of it, right? Let's see what it does. Damn, the two titles it came up with. Number 1, Melodies of the Future, and number 2 is Rise of the Machines. Right?
Let's play Rise of the Machines.
You want to go Rise of the Machines? Yeah. It's not done. It gives you your titles first.
Oh, okay.
So Melodies of the Future is upbeat pop, and Rise of the Machines is a pop anthem. So Melodies of the Future is... Okay, here we go. Rise of the Machines is ready. Here we go. Rise of the Machines.
In a world where melodies were slow, creativity sparked the seas were slow. There might be something on the rise. AI's taking over, no compromise. Oh, 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 oh. The rise of the machines, they're taking over, stealing my dreams.
Oh man.
So bleak, it's AI rights, the songs we used to sing.
And then here's Melodies of the Future. It's really not bad.
I used to be the one with all the words to say, crafting melodies a songwriter's way. But now there's something changing in the air. AI is taking over, it just ain't fair.
I like this one.
It's a new era, a digital crusade, but I'll keep fighting, won't let them fade. In a world where
Pretty crazy.
Pretty
crazy.
Well, think about like back when we were writing that song for that furniture company, and like they paid us, and it took us hours to like write together and make some parody song that they wanted.
Well,
you know,
dude,
like
think of how long we
11
spent on.
seconds.
Think of how long we spent on Rise of the. What was Dragon Titties. Think of how long you and I spent on Dragon Titties. We sourced the music from an electric guitar metal player in Russia.
Yeah,
This is a true story. Should we talk? We should talk about it. I bought the thing. We spent 2 days writing the lyrics.
Yeah.
One at Caddy Shanks, one here, or one at my house.
Yeah.
And then I spent like an entire Saturday, fucking drunk, recording lyrics and working on like hours, maybe 20 hours.
Yeah, although it's not going to be as good AI doing it.
No, but I'm just saying,
but
like,
if someone wants just some song, especially with the lyrics, like
I
it's
mean,
putting together lyrics that are halfway decent.
If I were a kid putting together a show and I needed a theme song that was original, right? You type in, if I were Maisie, I type in Maisie's dance podcast theme song. and then I just let it go crazy, and I'm like, there we go.
Well,
off to the races.
Think about it raises the production value of the whole world because now you don't need because before if you wanted a custom song written you need big budget, right? You need to be a big production house, and now anybody could do it. Now again, it's subjectively not as good, but
that's the sacrifice, though.
But I imagine it will be.
Yeah,
just
it's gonna
as
get
good.
better. What are we doing here?
10 minutes for Thursday too.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to do? Yeah. Let's just do 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and do Friday.
Friday 2 or Friday 1.
Friday 1 after lunch.
Okay.
All right.
What do we want to do for 10 minutes?
We can go through some voicemails.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's do that. Let me get these for you. We don't have any other guests today, do we?
Nope.
No.
That worked out nicely. I didn't think it was going to, and I hate burning it, but it worked out great.
Well, we didn't burn it because
We'll use
we're
it
going to be still talking
I just don't
about
want to
it.
fuck it out. You know what I mean? Like, because you can get tired of shit. All right. Okay, here we go. I got ACTs ready to go. Why don't you bring us back? 3, 2.
Welcome back to A Corporate Time. Let's do some voicemail.
Yeah, man. And also, we're live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Just search Tom and Dan Live on Twitch and YouTube if you want to watch the video aspect of the show. It's kind of fun when we have guests in here. You can see their reactions and stuff like that. Do you guys remember the topic of wash rag? The wash rag?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I believe... Did we determine that everybody here was a wash rag person? When
No, not
you were
me.
not.
No.
I was.
I was growing up. I definitely not growing up. You were not a wash.
Well, my mom had a
Washcloth? We call them washcloths.
Yeah, washcloth.
Yeah.
In the bathroom at all times. I just never used it.
I thought you were fancy if you called them washcloths. We called them wash rags.
Yeah, I called them washcloths because my mom and dad called them that. I only
Yeah.
called it a rag because you did, but I wanted to be liked. All right, here we go. Wash rags.
I was listening to a show from a couple weeks ago where you were talking about washcloths, and Tom said only poor people use washcloths. I don't think it's poor people, but I do think it's a race thing. So I was in the Navy, and I worked in a predominantly black workspace. And I was taking a shower one day, and my lead petty officer said to me, "Yo, Val, where's your rag?" And I was like, "What?" He goes, "Your wash rag. Where's your rag?" I go, I don't have one. And he goes, "Yo, Val, how are you gonna wash your ass
Right.
with no rag?"
Oh, he said it like that? Oh, no.
And I didn't have an answer for him, so I started using a washcloth, and I'm proud to say I'm a cleaner man because of it.
Yes.
All right. Okay. I like that. This
What do you mean?
How
Why?
do you wash your ass?
Private, where's your mother effing rag, dog?
Why did he say it like that? This guy had good delivery. If everybody calling our show had excellent delivery, we'd be a better show.
Yeah, but I don't understand why he was confused that he couldn't wash his ass without a
You can
rag.
wash your ass with your
That's
hand.
disgusting.
Well, but the rag, what do you do with it? Your hand's still touching the rag.
Well, I
no,
guess-
you
yeah.
here's your
It's
hand.
like
you
toilet
put the
paper, I
rag
guess.
on, then
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have
but-
soap on.
but it's not-
There's a piece
It's not
of.
like it's a condom. There's still things going through the rag and
Well,
getting
it's
in
just
your
like
hands.
wiping your ass when you go to the bathroom.
Oh.
You don't wipe it with your hand. That's disgusting.
No, you
Well,
wouldn't
in the
do
Middle
that.
East, they would argue.
I don't know that. I don't know that to be true.
I
I've
don't
been
know.
told that, and I don't know if
saw
that's
it
just
on a
some
meme.
racist thing people say, or if that's the truth.
I saw it on a meme. Listen, I was in
I saw
Florida.
it on a meme.
Owen Benjamin told me about it.
Oh no.
That guy. Jesus Christ. I didn't know he was starting a wacko compound in Idaho, right next to Dan. Right next to our buddy Dan Cummins.
Oh, interesting.
So what do
He's
you mean?
starting a whole campground of guys like him. That's what I'll call them.
So
Guys like him.
Well, what is he starting?
Owen Benjamin, that
Ah.
used to be a comedian,
Yeah.
who was engaged to Christina Ricci, who then is no longer engaged, who's now married with 4 sons, is living in Idaho next to Dan Cummins, and is starting one of those guys' compound.
What is he starting it for?
For himself, because he's the most canceled comedian of all time.
But is he doing it for entertainment purposes?
No, he's doing
Or-
it so he can. I think he's doing it so he can have a safe haven away from like the world that he dislikes now, which is everybody else.
So, but
Because we're all a bunch of, we're too woke and we're down with the pedophiles and we're eating cheese pizza and drinking infant blood and all. He's one of those guys. He thinks that everybody other than him is like in on the conspiracy or part of the world shake up.
But the compound he's starting, is it to attract other people and live in a communal-like state, or is it just for himself?
I can't say that because I haven't done enough research, but it appears as if he wants a place where him and other like-minded people can go and do what they like to do without being bothered.
Okay.
Which sounds a lot like a Ruby Ridge. It sounds like a Ruby Ridgey kind of a little Ruby Ridgey.
Well, I think Ruby Ridge, I saw on TikTok that there was, like, that whole thing was crazy in the fact that, like, one of the, I may be getting one of these, like, you know, government storming a place wrong.
Like
but
Waco.
But no, it wasn't. But I think it started with one of, like, the FBI agents or whoever the agents were. They were, like there on property or whatever. Like, the son... Like they killed his son.
Oh my God!
And then they started this huge fight and stuff like that. But it started with the FBI agents or the actual
Killing
government.
Somebody.
Yeah, because the
that's
son
how it spiraled out of control.
Now the son had a gun and he was walking around his own property, but he ran into one of these guys that were in the bushes.
Yeah.
And then they obviously had some sort of confrontation, and the son got killed, and then it started this huge thing.
Yeah.
But on that aspect,
on this one, he's got land. He's trying to purchase more of it. I think it's like 100 acres or something. I think he's purchased like 25 acres. He's getting donations. He's crowdfunding it with like-minded people to build sort of like, I don't want to say like a utopia because I don't care enough to look into it that much, but I think he is building a spot for him. And it seems like everybody, when you want to do that, you usually go out to Idaho. I didn't know that was the place to do that. It looks beautiful. Looks amazing.
Now, I mean, I guess, what is it? Do whatever
it
you
doesn't
want.
harm me. As long as he's not hurting anybody else, I don't care. I'm just saying it is weird, but yeah, be weird. I'm weird.
Well, it probably...
And he says some pretty bad stuff, but, you know, that's him.
If you start, you'll gain a following, whatever
he's
you
doing
get into,
that now.
you know, and then
he's been banned on every social media platform. He's only on like the weirdo ones like Parler and
yeah, but you can make a lot of money off that.
Oh,
he
is.
Yeah, you could be hugely popular in a certain space, and
that's what he's doing.
And then thrive. Just even if because all it takes is whatever there's thousands of people
of like-minded folks.
Yeah, and so
weird. And then somebody in the chat room mentioned that Zuckerberg is building that cattle ranch now on his bunker in Hawaii.
Yeah.
And he wants to have cattle that will rival that of Kobe beef, Kobe, I think you should say. You know, I have never, ever had, and I think that is something we should do for the show. We should go and experience properly cooked, mega expensive, like A5 Kobe beef. I've never had it. I don't even know what, I know it's full of fat, right? It's supposed to be mega flavorful.
It's supposed to be the best.
Like a butter bite.
When I was in Hawaii, they explained why there's so much cattle there is because of the volcanic ground.
Yeah.
It is super nutrient grass.
Yeah.
Like
it's enriched.
And you'll see like grass fields, especially like where it's wet. On the desert side, there's nothing but. And then they, export a lot of meat out of Hawaii.
Yeah, and the chat room is talking about, like, the differences between, like, Wagyu and Kobe. And I don't even totally know that. I just, whatever the best of the best one is, I'm always, like, kind of like 2 Chainz on Most Expensivest. Just give me whatever's the best one, like a tiny bit, and let me try it.
Yeah.
It's like the time I went to the tequila bar in the middle of Epcot. I think it's called Cava bar or something, but the little tequila bar there in Mexico and in Epcot. And I went in there and they had like one tequila where it was like $100 for a shot.
Yeah.
And I was like, it had me, right? Because I was like, well, I want to try it.
Yeah.
And then me and Andrea were arguing about it. Eventually I ended up doing it because, unlike Dom, I have my house in order. But I did the shot and I couldn't tell the difference. Giant waste of money. But I did it. It's an experience. I did something cool.
Yeah.
They took it down off the top. They're like yelling.
Yeah.
It was like a presentation. Everybody screaming.
You have to be a connoisseur of whatever that super expensive
I'm a
thing.
connoisseur.
Yeah, but you couldn't tell the difference between that and the one down from that.
My palate is not that refined.
Yeah.
Absolutely can't tell.
I saw the Zuckerberg building the bunker thing on some memes, and people are like, "Oh, he knows something," and it's just. If you are that rich with unlimited resources, I imagine because this would be my goal is like, all right, my goal now, I have unlimited everything, is to live as long as I can. Right.
So a bunker fits into that plan.
So, and even if it takes, $10 million to build the bunker just for the 0.002% chance or whatever the hell that the world ends and I have to live the rest of my days in this bunker, might as well do it. I have unlimited funds.
Chat room had a great question that I was going to ask, but I'm glad they hit it first. Why Hawaii? Because if I were going to pick a spot where I would be safe, I don't think I would pick an island. I don't know.
Well, because he's starting a cattle ranch, so he's gonna have unlimited food.
He's away from the mainland, where he thinks there's probably going to be a war.
if the world ends or some sort of shutdown bad happens, the people are what's going to be your biggest problem. Obviously, the famine is, you'll probably die of famine first.
Hawaii's not on that list of the automatic, the button push where everything gets annihilated. Hawaii's cool.
Well, not
because you've seen the map. It's like they hit Miami, and then there's like Tampa,
I
and then
haven't
it's like
seen that
DC.
map.
Yeah, there's
That's
like
terrifying.
there's a map.
I don't know if I want to look at the map.
Oh yeah, don't look at the map. But there's a map
God.
out there that tells you like if it goes down, like how they're gonna hit
Remember
strategically.
what was it a few years ago? They had that quote unquote false alarm in Hawaii that went off that said like a bomb was about to hit. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Jim Carrey went on and talked about it
I
and
do
said it
remember
changed
that.
his life.
Yeah, there's a map that basically shows like what they would do strategically to try to hit like the epicenters, like Chicago, DC. There's like the bigger New York.
Yeah, but that would be in the case of a nuclear attack, but that's only portion, or I bet that's
so when
probably
the zombies come, not in Hawaii.
Well, not that there's no zombies, but it would probably be solar flare. Take out the electronics grid or asteroid. There's, that's been a problem on Earth. You start looking like at the Smithsonian Museum, they show you like where the asteroid most likely hit, and then also all like it's kind of like who was telling us about they found out the exact week or whatever time period the asteroid hit because they were able to see like glass dust in other fossils that were around the world, and then
they matched it.
And
Yeah,
then,
I remember
they're like,
that.
this has to be from the impact of the killed the dinosaurs.
I had
or
forgotten
whatever.
about that. Yeah, that's super interesting.
So then there's that, and that wouldn't be annihilate everybody. It would just cause a global winter. There's all those.
Yeah, that's a fun stuff. I should have AI write a song about that.
But if I was Zuckerberg, I would be like, I'm old enough where the likelihood of this event happening in the next, how old is Zuckerberg? By our age, right?
39.
Yeah, like so he, he's only got, let's say 70 years.
He's working on that science though to keep him alive forever.
Oh yeah,
well, not forever. He's got to I heard Deerdick talk about this.
Freeze his head.
I can't watch Deerdick anymore. I had to unfollow him.
Deerdick thinks he's gonna live to 120. Or he thinks that's possible, and that's probably the brink though, of now.
I unfollowed Deerdick because he told one story about how, in order to maximize his productivity, he will drive his Ferrari to Fantastic Sam's and then pay for everybody's haircut so he can jump the line. That way, he never has to worry about getting
Fantastic
Sam's
because
it speeds it up. It speeds it up. And I'm like, you're an idiot, unfollow.
So, hold on, why are you mad at that?
I hate him. I drive by Ferrari to Fantastic Sam's. I pay for everybody's haircut so they could sit there and wait so I could just get out of here.
You'd think he'd have his own barber.
I think eventually he ends up in the segment saying that he learned over this past year that now he just gets every week a tiny haircut and then he never has to get a full-blown appointment haircut. Yeah. He's all about like
time
maximizing.
Optimization.
Yeah. He's like,
I like that though.
You don't have enough time.
That I relate to it because I feel like that too. So I'm like, this guy.
But then you need to watch
optimizing his time. I just can't. I'm not disciplined enough to do what he's doing.
No, he addresses that. He's like, for those of you that see me and aren't disciplined enough, if you don't have enough time to sit down and organize your time, you have to make time to organize your I forget what
You
he
got to
uses.
plan time to organize your time.
Yeah, no, I
He's
know.
talking to you. When I saw that, I was like, oh my God, he's talking to Tom because I know Tom loves this stuff.
What I mean by not disciplined enough is not to plan it out, but just to do what the plan is.
To follow through.
Like
with the plan.
every morning, wake up, do brush your teeth, do this, do that.
Sucks. I'm doing it now with the bike, and it
every
sucks.
minute. You're set up perfect for it.
No, I'm not.
Andrea's optimizing. She's deering.
I have to fight.
She's doing the deering.
I have to fight to get up there.
That's the only way to accomplish what she's accomplished. All right, we'll be right back.
All right. Nice. All right. Good job, y'all.
That's Friday.
Well, that was Thursday. Do you
Oh,
want to
Thursday,
do
sorry.
the intros for, well, at least for Thursday? Or do you want to wait until we're done with Friday and you can do both? We can do that.
Yeah,
that way you can just
okay,
do them both
we'll
at the
just
same
wait.
time. All right, we're hitting lunch, folks.
All right, guys.